Hey guys, it's Maya Reeves Tutorials here, and I want to take 1 minute to acknowledge all of you. Over the past 2 weeks, it seems that you guys have been really loving my tutorials. If you go to my page, you will see how many views I got. Of course, it isn't a million views because I'm a small creator and I don't expect that from all of you, but I definitely didn't expect 13,000 views on my side aerial tutorial. Thank you guys so much, and I really love that my tutorials are inspiring you and making you better as a dancer or a gymnast. But before we get into this video, I would like to give a little disclaimer. This video is a stretching tutorial. When you stretch, it loosens your muscles and makes you feel better in all kinds of flexibility poses. Depending on yourself, you will know how much flexibility you have. If you have never stretched before, this is a really good way to determine how much flexibility you have and the range of motion you have when trying these skills. You guys can go as far as you want to. This is not a copy me tutorial. This is a tutorial to do the exercises I'm doing, but not in the same exact way. If you cannot touch your toes, that is okay. You can go to the extent where you feel the stretch and where you feel good doing it. Just remember, if you can't go as far as me, that is okay. I am a dancer with a lot of experience and an acrobatic. However, that goes for the people who are super flexible too. If you guys are actually more flexible than me, which I hope that there is at least one person, because I love meeting new people that are really flexible. If there is a really flexible person doing this tutorial, just know you can deepen these stretches and change them to modify your stretching abilities. Without further ado, let's get into the stretching tutorial. Before stretching, you always need to warm up. So first we're going to start with a little warm up. First is jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch to jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to jumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And jumping jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And stop. Take a moment to catch your breath and put your thighs together. You're going to slowly roll down to where the point you feel the stretch. You are going to bend and stretch, and bend your knees and stretch. Then here you're going to be doing 8 pulses to your knees with your chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And come up. Now you're going to be placing your feet in a wide position. You're going to slowly roll down and touch the ground or wherever you feel comfortable. You're going to bend and you're going to stretch up. You're going to bend and you are going to stretch up. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to be putting your thighs together. So you're going to be stepping one leg out and slowly rolling down to your pyramid pose. Then bend, and then stretch, and then bend, and then stretch. And then you're going to pulse your chin to your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to roll up. You're going to be doing the same with the other sides, and you can do that little fancy switch that I love to do. And roll down the same. If you would like to deepen the stretch, you can always turn out your feet for a hip flexor stretch, a quad stretch, and most of all, the calves really burn on this one. Go back to your pyramid pose on your other side. Go down and bend, and then stretch up, and then bend, and then stretch up. Now pulse your chin to your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Now you're going to be putting your feet apart once again and taking your arms up to a position that is in line with your shoulders. You're going to be stretching to the right. And now you're going to move to face the corner. Put one hand on your back, put one hand up, and try and get a straight back. Then you're going to grab your ankle. Then you're going to go back to the middle. You're going to grab your other ankle, go to a flat back position, and go back to your side stretch. After that, you want to take your hands up all the way to your ears and go into a flat back position. You want to hold it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you want to bend and stretch, bend and stretch, bend and stretch, and bend and stretch. Then you want to go to fingertips, really stretching out everything here. And then you want to go through and you just want to pulse for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now you can come up. The last thing we're going to be doing on our feet is plies. You're going to be turning out your legs to your full capacity in second position. You're going to plie, which means to bend your knees and come up. Plie, come up, plie, come up, plie, and stay there. You're going to pulse for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to lift your right heel up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And both. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you want to go back down to your plie and stretch out. And go one shoulder and go to the other. After you stretch out your hips and your shoulders, it's time to go into your right lunge. You're going to lunge to the right. You're going to put, I'm actually going to face side. You're going to put your knee on the ground because I feel like that gives a better stretch. You're going to pulse for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to put your hands on the ground and go into your pyramid pose. Go as far as you can to your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to go back to your lunge, but you're going to do a side bend. So really lengthen through your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to grab your back ankle and pull it towards your rear end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to sit back. Sorry guys, I have a hair in my mouth. Okay, sorry about that. You're going to flex your foot and sit back onto your knee. You're going to put your nose right to your knee. Again, don't go past your limits and go to where you feel the exact right stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to go lay down on your actual ankle. Your butt is touching your heel. You're going to grab your ankle and pull your nose towards it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, this will be a pose that some people cannot do and some people can. It's okay if you can't do. You're going to go back into your reverse lunge and slowly slide down into your splits. You're going to be holding this for 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was my bad side, and it's okay if your bad side hurts a little bit more than your good side. Now I'm going to be doing this on your good side. My good side is actually my left, which is weird because most people's good side is the right side, and it's been a bit hard for me because in dance I aren't as flexible on my right, so I don't get to showcase my flexibility in a lot of dances. So now we're going to be lunging on our preferred side or whatever side you didn't start with. You're gonna put your hand on your knee and start pulsing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're gonna be stretching up into that pyramid pose. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna go back down into your lunge and side bend, really lengthening through your fingertips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're gonna grab your ankle and pull it to your rear end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna put it down on the ground and go into a reverse lunge. Flex your foot and go as far down as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to lay back down on your ankle like I showed before and just grab your left or right ankle, whichever one that you are ending up with right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to be sliding into your split. I think the left side is maybe a lot of people's bad side. So if this split hurts a little bit more, that is okay. Our bodies are okay to be asymmetrical. It doesn't matter if your body's... It's very hard to have asymmetrical bodies. This split doesn't hurt as much as my other split. And it's perfectly fine to have not asymmetrical bodies, and you need to know your limits and not be sad when you don't have your split on one side, because I'll tell you, if you use a stretching routine, you will get your split. I keep yapping. Anyways, let's go back into our split. You can get out of it if you're not feeling like that. We're gonna count again, down again because I was yapping. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can go back into a backwards arch into your split if that's what you feel like. Now you're gonna switch to straddle. For a lot of people, their straddle is their worst because hip flexors are one of the hardest things to stretch, and they really hurt for me. My hip flexors are very prone to getting strained. So when I do too much flexibility work, it won't be my hamstrings that get teared, it will be my hip flexors because I have very weak hip flexors. So I need to strengthen them, and I will say this at the end. Do you guys want me to do a strengthening routine, which I would love to do? Anyways, sit in your straddle, and you're going to start by stretching to the side. You're going to stretch to your right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now grab your ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, a straddle is different. I just want to say this one thing. A straddle is different to a middle split. Your straddle is your knees are pointing upwards to the sky, and so are your toes if you did flex them. You can either flex your toes or point your toes. It doesn't matter, or keep a neutral position in your feet. You're going to stretch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And grab the other ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now this is actually the hardest part. You want to try and touch the ground. You want to try and get your belly all the way to the ground without having your knees rotate into a middle split. Keep your knees up. Keep your knees up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, guys. It's totally fine to only be there, and it doesn't matter where you are. Just make sure that your knees are kept up. Your next exercise is dolphins. So I call them dolphins, but I'm not sure what they're called. You put your hands on the ground and try and touch your knees. Okay. Put your hands on the ground and try and touch your nose to the ground. And we're gonna do 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to be sitting in our middle split, so we're just going to rotate our knees in and sit on our middle split for 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's totally okay to not have your middle split yet, because they are the hardest of them all for me, because hip flexors are very hard to stretch. Oof. Give your hip flexors a little roll out. Oh, that definitely feels good after you stretch. Now, we are not done. We're going to be going on to our backs. Before we do any back stretching, it is perfectly good to crack your back. You're going to lie on the ground and put one knee over and just crack. Oh, that feels really good. So, go ahead and crack your back. Okay, I'm finished cracking my back, and now I'm going to be going into a seal pose. So, we're going to go on all floors, and we're going to just push our stomach down to the ground. So we're really focusing on lengthening through our spine. We're going to do one without dropping our neck back first. We're going to hold this one for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You can just relax and go up again, and you're going to be holding this pose again, but with one knee up for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're going to put your other knee up. Okay, other knee up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put them down and rest. Now this one is a little bit harder. You're going to put both knees up and try and touch your feet to your head. Personally, I can only do this with a really good back stretching because I don't have much of a flexible back, but some people are born with it, so it doesn't matter where you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you can try and hit your head with your feet. That might sound a little abnormal, but whatever you can do to stretch your back works. Now you're going to go back into child's pose. It is important in acrobatics or gymnastics and dance to stretch your back the other way once you stretch it one way, because it is important to keep your back nice and healthy and prevent any injuries. And now you're going to go into a puppy pose. So basically you're going to go on your knees, and without going any further, you're going to try and touch your belly button to the ground. And it really stretches that upper back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just we're going to rotate into that seal pose again. Really stretch everything. And now we're going to go onto all fours again. And for our warm down of our back, we're just going to do couple cat cows to really loosen our back up. Now this part is optional, but I'm going to show you what it is. This part is more for if you want great feet. This is maybe an all-round stretching. So this is a stretching routine also for feet. So in ballet, if you guys are not familiar with it, we need to have good feet, which means we need to have a great point, like bananas, which is funny. But if you think about it, they do look very beautiful. So if you do want good feet, stay for this last part. If you don't, bye. I hope you love this tutorial. But if you do want to stay for the feet stretching, which is not very intense, but if you just want to stay for that, then you can. Hi, all fellow ballerinas and everyone who wants to get good feet. It's time for a stretching tutorial for our feet. This is a separate tutorial. It only takes like 2 minutes. It's fine. Basically, first we're just going to start by rolling our ankles. Roll them out. Really get all that tension out of your ankles. And turn out when you do it. So you're going to go flex them all the way, gently, and just keep rolling them out. After you feel like your feet are warmed up, you're going to put them on the ground. Please do not put all your body weight on your feet. You put your feet on the ground and just roll over your feet. You're gonna hop that for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're gonna be digging the balls of your foot. So this part of your feet, everyone is welcome to do this tutorial of this stretching. And you're gonna go up. Use your rear end to really push into the balls of your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to be moving on to individual foot stretching. So we're going to do this the other way. Now grab one foot. We're going to sit like this. We're going to dig the ball of our foot in and just dig it for 10 seconds. This is the same as we did before, but it really goes on to your foot. And I'm going to be grabbing something that you can use to stretch. A foam roller is great because you can really dig into there, put it on your heel and sit on it, and it will really dig in. So let's do that with a foam roller or without, it doesn't matter. You're going to put it on your heel and just dig for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're gonna wing your foot. So basically you're just gonna put it down on there and now stretch over your arch. Don't go right on the knuckles of your feet. That's not doing basically anything. You're gonna go over your arch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Disclaimer, if you do feel any immense pain doing this, please do not push as hard. It should feel like a stretch, but not immense pain to when your foot is shaking and it really hurts. Okay, now let's start with the other side. 1, 2, Make sure the weight is all on your big toe. Those 2 or 3 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're going to wing your foot again and go down on it and stretch over your arches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hope you guys love this tutorial. Make sure to always give yourself a break if you need it. Don't push yourself too hard in stretching, and make sure to always be safe. Like and subscribe if you want more tutorials like this. Also, like if you want a strengthening tutorial. Strength is very important to hold your leg up high. It's not always about flexibility. Strength and flexibility are the two key things to get you to where you need to be. Obviously, you don't need to be anywhere. You can be wherever you want. But where you want to go is what you are going to do. This is a little motivation speech, but if you want to get good, you just can't sit around. You have to try. You can stretch for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. This tutorial is the perfect length to give your body a full stretch without over-exaggerating it. To have a perfect balance between strength and flexibility, I am going to be doing a strengthening tutorial. I might do it tonight, but I'm very busy and it's almost time for bed. I put myself into bed, obviously, because I choose when I want to go to bed because that's when I feel good. So if you guys want a strengthening tutorial, like this video and subscribe. Bye guys!